If you don't know much about off-camera flash, then all you need to know for this video is that when it comes to lighting, a lot of strobes out there have a unique design on the front of it called a mount. And in order for you to attach softboxes to the light's mount is going to have to match the mount of the softbox. It's safe to say for over a decade now that the most popular mount out there is Bones mount. And it's popular for a reason. It's found all over the world and it's usually combined with affordable prices. But there's a lot of different other types of mounts out there, including photo mounts, and then chrome mount, bulker mount, comment, and a lot of other ones as well. But in today's video, I want to talk about Godox mount. Before I continue, I do want to let you know that this video is sponsored by Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community filled with thousands of inspiring classes for creative, curious people alike, explore new skills, deepen existing passions, and get lost in creativity with Skillshare. There's so many classes on Skillshare that you guys just need to go to Skillshare.com and check it out. They have classes on photography, of course, cinematography, productivity, a lot of different things. You guys just need to check out all the classes yourself to see which ones interest you. One class that I was checking out recently is called Fine Art Photography, How to Create a Unique Self-Portrait by Maureen Eggleton. It was interesting because I actually took self-portraits myself when I was learning off-camera flash, and I just wanted to see how someone else approached taking self-portraits as well. It was interesting because she watches music videos to get inspired to take her self-portraits, and I also feel inspired whenever I watch a good music video as well. Skillshare was made to learn, so there's never any ads, and they're always launching new premium classes so you can stay focused and follow where your creativity takes you. It's not that expensive at all either, at less than $10 a month for an annual subscription. If you guys are really interested in checking out Skillshare, you can use my link in the description area below, because the first 1,000 of you to use my link in the description area below will get a free trial of Skillshare Premium. Years ago when the original Godox AD-600 came out, it actually came in a Godox mount, but it also came in a version that had a Bones mount. And when the Bones mount version was much more popular than the Godox mount, they decided to just abandon the Godox mount and focus primarily on Bones mount products, such as the Godox S-type bracket, which allows their lights to be used with Bones mount modifiers. So although Godox mount isn't necessarily new, what is new is the new modifiers that have come out in the past year by Godox. There's currently the Godox AD-S60, AD-S65, and AD-85, and like the name implies, that's going to be the 60, 65, and 85 centimeter sized modifiers. Although I'll be using the Godox names in this video, you can actually find these modifiers on Adorama under their Glow Easy Lock brand, but the Glow versions are going to be yellow and black on the outside, while the Godox versions are going to be entirely black on the outside. All three of these modifiers are offered in both silver and white, and all of them come with a carrying case, grid, outer diffusion panel, foldable inner diffusion disc, and 2 foldable deflector plates so you can modify the light however you want. I've been using the Godox AD-S65 and the AD-S85 for a few months now and have been really enjoying them. And the reason why I've been enjoying them a lot lately is exactly why I wanted to make this video. I'm going to throw on the screen the Bones mount 34-inch Glow Easy Lock beauty dish because it was previously my favorite modifier. Now I'm going to show you the new Godox AD-S85, which is about the same size. You can clearly see how much smaller the Godox AD-S85 is, and this right here is why I now primarily use the S85 over the 34-inch beauty dish. And in case you wanted to see how a 26-inch Bones mount beauty dish compares in size to the Godox AD-S65, here's that on the screen right now. The size difference between these modifiers might seem minor, but it can be a huge difference for anyone shooting on location like I do, especially if you find yourself needing or wanting a lighter setup for fast shooting. It can also be extremely helpful for anyone out there who might be traveling with their lighting. Whenever I'm trying to be as portable as can be, I'll grab my Manfrotto Nano stand and the Godox S85, attach them to the sides of my Godox backpack which carries all of my gear, and then at the shoot, I'll break out the nano stand and put either a 300 Pro or 100 Pro and use that as rim light, with the main light, a 300 Pro, on my Suray monopod attached to the Godox AD-S85, which my fiance holds. That whole 2-light setup plus more lighting fits entirely in my Godox backpack, which makes it a very portable solution. The setup for these modifiers is extremely easy since it uses an umbrella style configuration. Between the 85 and 65, there's a little bit more resistance with the 65. Pretty much the only downside to these modifiers is if you intend to double diffuse them like I do, then you'll need to remove the outer layer of the diffusion to put the inner diffusion disc inside. And when you put the modifier away, you'll need to remove the outer diffusion again to remove the inner diffusion disc to collapse it all the way down. With the larger 34-inch Glow Easy Lock beauty dish, I wouldn't need to do that. I would just leave both diffusion panels on when setting them up or putting them away. The prices for these modifiers are actually pretty affordable, with the 85 centimeter going for $70, the 65 centimeter going for $15 cheaper at $55, and the 60 centimeter going for even lower at $39. If you're considering getting these modifiers, it's important to note that your light is going to need a Godox mount, as there currently isn't any Bowens to Godox mount adapters out there. Right now, the only recent lights to have Godox mounts is the Godox AD-300 Pro and the Godox AD-400 Pro. And if you don't have any lights at all and are deciding between getting the 300 Pro or the 400 Pro, I would ask you to ask yourself if the smaller size of the 300 Pro is going to be more important to you than the more power of the 400 Pro. Personally, I would say go for the 400 Pro because it not only has extra power, but it's also going to have a much brighter mounting lamp, which is going to be very beneficial to have in case you want to shoot in low light situations like I've done in the past with my night portrait shoots. But if you do need any help at all, let me know in the comment section below what your situation is, and I'll do my best to help you as soon as possible. So in summary, I think these new Godox modifiers are really helpful in their portability, and hope Godox continues to make more because I'd love to see more like them. If you have a ton of Bowens mount modifiers, you definitely don't need these new Godox modifiers, but the size difference they offer can be extremely helpful in case you travel with your lighting or simply want a lighter setup. I'll have links to all these modifiers in the description area below, as well as links to different gear that I recommend, such as the 100, 300, 400 Pro, my backpack, and different other things that you can check out in the description area below. If you have any questions at all, feel free to let me know in the comment section below. I'm going to end this video with a behind the scenes video and photos from a photo shoot that I did recently with my friend Monique. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you learned something, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.
You say you're tired, you don't wanna fight.